go hang out with Rick James tonight, you know what I'm saying? And here he comes out the room, and I look at him, and I'm not bullshitting, man. I seen like an orange, his aura or whatever, I seen it. It was orange. He started kicking it, and he was mad man, which was, right up my alley.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
You walk up to any chick, licking the whole side of their face, man.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Enjoy yourself.
We got closer, started hanging out. My brother didn't do any of this shit. So at night, when Eddie would break out, we would all be getting crazy and wild. If I was hanging with Rick, he had this thing with me where he used to always with me, man. I don't know what started it.
He was hanging out with the big dogs, Charlie didn't know he was doing crazy things, and I had to straighten him out. Sometimes I had to go upside his head.
Things escalated to the point where, my man got too familiar, and I ended up having to whip his ass. First time, I had to end up whipping his ass. We went to Studio 54. We walking up into the VIP section, and I'm looking around and see who's there, and looking at the girls and everything, and all of a sudden I heard something go, "Charlie Murphy!" That was cold-blooded. He had this ring on to commemorate this song he had put out called Unity.
It was imprinted in that black head of his for at least a week.
Eddie and everybody else thought that was the funniest shit. And so that threw me in a weird space, because I'm like, yeah, this is Rick James. He's a star.
I'm Rick James, bitch. It's a celebration, bitch.
Maybe I'm overreacting. I actually went there, maybe I shouldn't do nothing, but my ghetto side was going, yo, stomp this motherfucker out right here. What the fuck is wrong with him?
I'm just unwinding, I'm just getting started, bitches.
He totally just wrote me off, I'm that that's still on, you know what I'm saying?
What, you gonna smack me back? I'm Rick James, he's Charlie Murphy.
I waited, because I knew what hotel he was staying in. Eddie and them went home, and I said, y'all be right back. I shot over to the hotel, went up to his room, knocked on the door.
So then, he comes in there, and I said, look, bitch, I'm Rick James. Smacked it. Oh, Charlie Murphy!
He had his hand cocked to throw another right hand. When he's coming for his camp, BAM! Caught him with the front.
Him Charlie like he gave me some kind of Bruce Lee cross kick or something.
I kicked the shit out of him, man. Wind is knocked out. And then he screams out,
security!
The one in the front, he had crooked eyes and shit. One eye was looking at me, and the other one was looking at Rick. And Rick had edged over by the window.
Now, darkness, the tables are turned. Do with him whatever you like.
Motherfuckers take one more step, I'm kicking this out the motherfucking window.
Come here, freeze!
You know you was wrong for what you did to me earlier. Look what you did to my face.
I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun. I'll offer you a truce. The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy, Rick James?
Yo, man, my forehead is bumping, man.
Now that you mention it, I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. But I got the medicine. Bitch, come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. I'm Rick James, bitch.
That was how that particular incident ended, but it wasn't the last time I had to whip his ass.
Yeah, Charlie whipped my ass in his dreams. I told you, Charlie had delusions of grandeur in his head.
The Studio 54 thing, that blew over. You know what I'm saying? And but then, here we go again.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He's encouraging me. He shows up at my brother's house. So he had these dirty cowboy boots on. Pushed us out of the way, barged in the house. My brother had these brand new couches. They were suede, right? And he gets on the couch and says,
"Why don't I stretch out?"
And just started grinding mud all over the couch, man.
Fuck your couch. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Your couch. Your couch. Darkness is.
Because of my complexion, he used to call me Dark. He calls me and my brother Dark. He calls us Darkness Brothers. See, this is long before Wesley Snipes. Back then, we was the blackest on the planet, according to Rick James. And we standing there looking at him. He's looking right in our eyes as he grinds his mud. And then it was like, you know what? Let's handle this. We went over there.
Hey, tell him everything.
And we held him down. And we just wailed on his legs.
You darkness, you black midnight evil mother. Black magic darkness.
But still, Rick James, even after taking a beating like that,
Yo, cow
this motherfucker's going out. His legs is like linguine.
I've been kicked out of better homes than this. I'll be back.